dice.
Oh shoot, where's my dice?
Hello everybody, how are we doing? I just realized you're probably gonna watch us disappear for just a second because I didn't adjust the size of the text. Bear with me for a second because what kind of D&D stream would it be without a technical difficulty or two? Oh my god, no, we stayed. Stop.
Hey, there we go.
It was just a flash.
Alright, and we got a hydrate off the rip. Let's go.
Hydrates.
Also hydrates.
Son, A or B?
Drink water, people. It's good for you.
But also, Dad, to answer your question, nope, no Bran tonight. Bran had another big episode on his channel and knew that he would get DM drop really, really hard because they ended about a half hour ago, give or take.
They're still live.
Are they
Yeah, they're
really?
still going. Yeah.
I could have swore I seen a thing saying that they were off. Like I was on their channel and it said off.
Yeah. Oh, they about an hour ago, I think they disconnected for a second.
Ah, gotcha. Interesting. Alright, but any hoozles. I'm going to adjust the chat in a minute because that's really freaking big. But got all of the reward, like all the channel point redemptions turned on, and for anybody that has done a little bit of snooping, you may potentially notice a brand new one. So we have a very hyper-specific one for Wingle, known as Manovel's Hummus Break, and we're eventually wanting to get all of the, all the cast members their own specific one. Do y'all happen to remember that wonderful hole that Odeon dug himself into when he was talking to Trina's mom?
Which one? There was multiple holes he dug.
There are multiple. It's an
He's filling them.
Therefore, we created one for when Odeon gets to do a little bit of RP, right? If he starts doing all of the talking, being the grandiose, super charismatic rogue that he is, called Dig a Little Deeper, if you just want it to get so much worse.
He doubles down, is what we're saying. He's doubling down.
Listen. Sometimes you just gotta speak with your whole chest to get somewhere.
But not
When I
with
thought I was
Trina.
out the door, they bring me right back in.
You know what? As much as I dug a hole with Trina's mom, I bet a little bit she respects me for it.
Dig a little deeper.
I can't. Because, on one hand, I don't know if her mom would, respect you more, but it would be one of those things where it's she would come into a conversation fully anticipating you to be, the one little kid that we all joke about, where it's hey, you remember that time when the time when we, and you did... I don't have feelings for your daughter.
You say it one more time just to dig it in.
I'm just being honest, and there's nothing wrong with the fact that I don't have feelings for her. I'm not saying anything about the fact that she's an attractive woman. Not that I'm attracted to her in that way. It's getting hot in here, or it's just me.
He does it so well. It's perfect for him.
There's a taste. You got that one for free, guys.
Alright, so eventually we will figure out one for Trina and possibly Bran as well. Or, Manny, sorry. But if you guys have suggestions, feel free to throw them in the Discord in, Campaign General or something, because it would be kind of funny.
Manovel's dentist advice.
Yes.
Aw, Raven got a cookie.
Ew.
I'm jealous.
Alright, but on that note, we haven't played in almost a month, so you want to give us a quick recap, DM?
Because you think I remember?
It's your job!
Technically, it's the archivist job. Anyways.
I missed last session, I'm sorry.
No, last session we had picked up with leaving the mayor's house and having recovered the journal from the mayor's desk. Had taken that back to the tavern, and Peoples did talk to Ren and delivered the notebook and everything. We found out lovely things about that, about how the mayor is somehow involved with the Nightmare Island that everything started with for this story. At which point the party split up a little bit. Some of them went out shopping while the other ones had gone to talk to Ren and deliver the journal. And through the shopping and all of the fun, lovely random potions that Wingle now also has, Manovel also now has, eventually had a picnic, went out to the forest on the coast to go and chill, where you were bombarded by somebody who was trying to avoid doing their job for Tim's Tavern, where everybody went to check out the new brew that not Tim had crafted at Tim's Tavern, to where mostly everybody was okay with it, except for one. Odeon had a little bit of a not so fun reaction to the pumpkin spice brew that was generated there, and made it back to the Steely Resolve to return to their rooms and everything at Ren's Tavern, Trina's mother, where Odeon had vomited outside the doorway. And that's pretty much where we left off. We learned some things, and now we get to see what's going to happen next. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Yeah.
I love that it's literally we just left him with a puke and rally.
Yeah, literally did. Like, it was heading towards the end of the day, because y'all did your picnic stuff and whatnot in the later afternoon. So now it's going on like 7 o'clock-ish. Sun's starting to go down and everything. It's starting to get a little dusky outside, and it's up to y'all what you would like to do. If we want to go straight into a dinner and long rest to start the next day, or if you guys wanted to maybe do some nighttime excursions, it's up to y'all.
This is that moment when I'm a little salty that Manny doesn't have lesser restoration. Being like, come on. Just like, so Odeon is outside vomiting, all that stuff, right? Trina's like, okay, we should probably get you like feeling that, like, night's still young, right? Rah rah, first time that we're not like out, and yeah, like we have a night, be really fun, you know? But we can't have you going out feeling and looking and acting like gestures to all of Odeon like this.
Prestidigitation, you see little toothbrushes, spectral toothbrushes, getting all the puke off of your clothes and making you smell not like that.
Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I assure you that whatever is going on with my stomach is just a temporary thing. I'm feeling better already.
No, you're not. So I'm sure that Mom has like some mint or like chamomile tea.
I believe that this potion that I was given to by the very pretty alchemist will help.
May I ask what it is?
A potion?
Works for me. I will drink said potion.
You just drank essence of toad, so every time you feel the need to burp, you rib it. And you... It should help with the bubbles to make you. It's gonna make you burp. It's gonna make you feel better. It's like ginger ale, only.
Huh. Got a funny aftertaste to it.
Oh, really?
But like, is it like matcha? Is it like really earthy?
I don't know how to describe it. I've never had it.
Oh, it's so much better than I could have imagined.
Uh,
This really is fun shit.
Trina's just gonna like slowly turn to Manovel and be like,
I did the joke. I did the joke.
so this
What
isn't gonna
a
like
ch-
actually.
what,
This is-
what did I drink?
It this is fun shit. I'm sorry, do you have a frog in your throat?
No, actually, my throat feels really.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you croak.
These have been in Wingle's pocket for a month.
I just got this potion 5 minutes ago. This is all off the cuff.
Hey, it's been more than 5 minutes. It's been like
This
10.
this is totally worth it.
Oh, okay. You think you're funny?
I do think I'm funny. I think I am very funny. That's a way to start off the night, right? Fun?
Oh my god, no. I can only imagine, like, if we end up going to, like, some of the other local spots around town that I definitely know what they are, that he just starts talking to somebody.
I think that we need to bring Odeon to a bar.
I don't
Okay.
think that's necessary.
What is the atmosphere of the Steely Resolve currently, right now?
Currently, right now, it is that like weird little in between stage of like the earlier, like the earlier nighttime, dinner time guests are like wrapping up the meals and everything, and then like the night crowd is starting to come in and whatnot. Like the band is setting up and everything for live performances, as like the bar staff is prepping to serve more drinks rather than food for the next few hours.
Trina, what do you do for fun?
So I do definitely think that, like, before we go out and do all the sorts of fun stuff, right? So, like, going out and talking to people, seeing, like, kind of all the nightlife, avoiding, like, that part of town, realistically. Unless we're kind of into that stuff, because, like, genuinely, no tea, no shade, they do have some of, like, the better post-bar crowd. Better bar crowd is here. So if that's what we want to do, that's great. If we want to go out and, like, mingle with everybody, arguably going to, like, the shadier parts of the town is not a bad idea. As long as you just, you know, mind your business when you need to mind your business. So.
I don't understand, but if you think it's a good idea, I support it.
Let's get some food first. Maybe that'll help, like, settle the tum-tum.
I think we should get you carbonated water. For no reason whatsoever.
I think food is a great idea. Might help with whatever the hell Dr. Manovel gave me.
Okay, so we all go in. I would argue that, like, given the current state of things, rather than being on, like, the main floor of the tavern where, like, a lot of people get their stuff, we kind of just go up to, like, the upstairs little, like, overlook type of area that's, like, almost by where everybody's rooms are at, but it's kind of like that. It's like a really big hallway, basically, that has, like, some kind of, like, standing bar stool types of things. Kind of like what you see at, like, certain clubs, where it's, like, it's not a full-on table, but there's definitely bar stools for you to sit at and kind of look over everything. Little, like, tiny tables that are meant for, like, only bar food, but, like, it's more fun to people watch from up here.
I think it.
My disguise self change, and it's my nighttime outfit, which is just a black lab coat.
Oh my god,
And but my goggles are totally tinted back, so like you can't see my eyes anymore. So it looks like sunglasses at night.
Amazing.
Okay, alright. Sunglasses at night is a choice.
You
Is
know
that
what?
not the I turned it back to the normal one. Better?
No, stick with the shades.
I mean, like, realistically, can you see? Like, does it matter? Like,
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
It does not matter. Plus, my eyes are
Ooh,
up here.
here's a thought then, right? Because it's like dim light and no light for dark vision. Would you be able to use dark vision if you had sunglasses on?
Well, it's the illusion of Manaval. So Manaval, remember, stands about foot shorter than actual Manaval. So my eyes are like up here in space. So
Well,
I
no,
can
I'm
see
just thinking for
regardless.
like in general, like character stuff. Like if somebody's like, say we have like a, you know, like a dark gnome that has like superior dark vision or whatever. Like, just throwing out some shades and being like, I can see everything now.
I don't know. That's interesting.
But like she kind of starts like looking down and being like, I literally just need somebody to come and take our order. Is this just because it's my day off?
I mean, would you consider yourself
You make eye contact
here?
with several people that are working. All of them just make eye contact with you and just give you a little like confused look of just like, what are you waiting for? You're the boss's daughter. Make your own shit. Like you don't even pay for it. Just go make it.
Well, you don't have to go by your. Why don't we go make dinner together?
I don't really want to like overcrowd the kitchen, but like realistically, what do you guys want? And I can drop the ticket off at the kitchen and then like just go check on it in a little bit.
How about you make your favorite meal and make me one too? Because I know a lot about food, but I feel like your taste is gonna be better than mine.
And she leans in kind of close, being like, okay, so you have a hummus break coming up. Hooray. Can you actually eat stuff that's like not hummus?
We did this at the picnic,
I
remember?
know, I forgot. Like,
I can eat whatever the fuck I want, apparently.
Yeah.
it's actually,
Um,
they've
oh,
actually
no,
got fucking hummus. I forgot.
Oh,
so garlicky. It's so garlicky.
Okay, so like what we're gonna do is a crane apple salad with chicken and probably pecans. Sounds so good, right?
Yes.
Edion, what do you want?
chicken, please.
Like actual chicken or like frog legs? Because I heard those taste like chicken too.
You just stares daggers at you. Actual.
I feel like you should be leaping for joy at that.
I swear the both of you.
Okay, so like chicken and potatoes and whatever
Chicken,
vegetable the kitchen
potatoes, and
has.
steamed vegetables sounds great.
Amazing.
Just make sure it's hopping.
Doc?
Sorry.
Okay. And like also know that like you kind of have bubble guts, so if you don't want anything alcoholic, like that's so understandable. Can promise you though that my mom has a better beer, mead, and wine selection, whatever your flavor may be.
I mean, I'm always down for a drink. I'm just not sure how well it'll mix with the doctor's potion.
Do you want a hot
Potion?
toddy? That'd settle your stomach. I mean, like it's whiskey, but like
If it'll settle my stomach, I'll take
great.
anything at this point.
Okay, hot toddy. Doc, what do you want? Some fluoride?
That's not drinkable. That's not funny.
To be fair, neither are brains.
Say it louder so the entire people can know the secret.
There's nobody up
Oh,
here.
excuse me. Sorry, I'm a little too much trainer there. Please do not yell my secrets out for everyone to know, please. Ha, sorry, I got a little sassy there. I will have what Odeon's having.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay. Great. She like just kind of like pulls a piece of paper out of her pocket and just like writes it all down. Like that stereotypical like I wait tables thing where it's just like they materialize the freaking sketch pads out of nowhere, just like amazing. She dips off to go fuck off to the kitchen for a second.
Actually, as you're like halfway through writing this down, there's this shorter creature that walks up behind you, taps on the back of your shoulder, and is just like, "What are you doing? It's your day off. Let me do this for you." And you hear the voice, and you're just like, your instant reaction is, "Not this person again. Not this person again." Because this person has consistently just like essentially been up your ass. Like, they think you are the shit, you're the boss's daughter and everything, you are the coolest person ever, and they cannot get enough of your attention. And as you turn around, it's a lovely little lizard folk individual, standing just over 3 feet high, and is on the younger side of lizard folk age range, old enough to work here, but definitely like just barely. Like their 18th birthday was a week ago. But as you turn around, you see the lovely Sheltu, who is just like, "No, let me take your order." And for everybody that is part of the Discord, Sheltu has been posted into story art for everybody's viewing pleasure.
Oh my god, stop. Why do I gotta be mean to this? Oh my god, he's so cute.
So cute. Adorable.
You're a dick. So, like, she goes to hand it. She almost trips over him because she, like, didn't see him. He's basically the size of a toddler. Whoever hit the smash button on this, that's jail. Jail.
Oh,
Okay,
two people hit it.
I know.
mean, technically they're legal age.
Jail.
Yeah.
I'm with X.
You're not beating these allegations.
Moving on.
Goes, trips, and looks down. You said Shelltooth? Shelltooth? Okay. Looks down at Shelltooth and, like, hi, Shelly. So, like, first of all, thank you for acknowledging that I take days off. That's amazing. Second of all, here's the whole order. Sans my drink order, right? So I need 2 hot toddies from the bar. I would also like a Pinot Noir, if we could, please.
Very eagerly, Sheltu just looks up, just gives you like the blink nod of a lizard, and it's just like, "Yep, got it," and then runs off with your order to go and get everything.
10 gold. That does not come back the order we asked for.
Oh, come
It's-
on. Have some faith.
Okay, no, it's not that they're bad at their job, right? They're actually like really, really good at it. But like they're so small. They're so small. Everything's gonna come up one at a time. Now I'm almost regretting the fact that we sat up here. Okay, no, it's fine. But as we're waiting for stuff, just kind of looking down, what else can we see? Just like generally like people watching, because I love people watching dinner crowds and bar crowds. It's one of my favorite things.
I feel like Trina's looking really intently, and Manovel's just like not understanding why we're not talking.
Do you not people watch?
People watch?
Yeah, I kind of figured, especially with like the whole like big secrecy thing, right? Like you would be hyper vigilant about what other people are doing.
I mean,
This
I
is
look
just like-
for threats, but
No,
there's no threats here.
No, sometimes it's just nice to watch people and try and get a bead on who they are. Maybe make up little stories about them in your head.
Oh my god, that's like one of my
like
favorite
game?
things.
Okay, I can play this, and I look at a couple, or can I make up a thing, or do you want to give it to me? DM.
Go for it.
I find it's a mother with like a teenage sons, and okay, they are probably having a family dinner, and they are together, and they are happy. but one of them just farted.
Okay, but like which one? Is it because like teenage boy fart and mom fart very different smells?
I wait 2 seconds and one of the boys snickers. And I go, it was that one. Do I win?
Oh, it's not really a game that you win. It's just you play for fun.
Yeah. Like, not everything that you have to have, like, has to actually be, like, true, right? And she just kind of, like, pans over to... There's a dude kind of leaning up against the bar, right? He's just kind of, like, arm back, like, surveying the area, right? And she's like, see, now, like, that guy recently had a breakup. You can totally tell by the way that he does his hair. He's, like, literally trying to come in here and look for somebody else. Probably a really nasty, messy breakup, too. Probably his fault, to be totally honest with you.
I can see that.
Do we know if it's true or not? Of course not. But it's really funny to imagine. And we gotta hydrate. Orion, do you need me to, like, hold you up so that you can get a better look at everything?
I get. How?
You can just hop up on this table.
How long does the toad thing actually last?
It's an hour.
Oh god, okay.
I can stand up on a chair and see just fine, thank you. No, stand on the chair and look around. Be like, okay. See that orc in the corner over there? Drinking some mead? I have a feeling, deep down, he has dreams of being a ballerina. And I bet he's damn good at it too.
But I bet you, like, nobody takes him seriously because he's so big. Like,
absolutely.
Oh my god, I bet you he gets typecasted all the time too.
Oh, that's the worst.
In this moment, as you guys are having that little, like, back and forth about this person in particular, he, like, chugs down the rest of his drink, and then as he goes to get off of the wall to come back up to the bar to order another one, you see a certain flutter in his step.
I awaken mind into this orc's head, and I go, you should chase your dreams. You will be the most beautiful ballerina.
He stops dead in his tracks and just very frantically and just entirely alarmed is looking around everywhere, just like, ah, completely freaked out, and just like, you see him clutch the
I think he just had the revelation.
Yeah, he clutches the mead cup closer to his chest, and then, like, starts doing smaller, like, not the finesse steps that he was just doing, but like the quick, like, very, like, brought in of, like, okay, somebody's watching.
This is your conscience. Just telling you that you are taking too damn long and we need to dance.
You hear him respond as if he's just talking to himself in his head. And it's just like, I'm not drunk enough for that yet, though, but I could. And then you see him look around again for a moment. There's too many people, though.
They all want you to do it. It's time. I think that you should fly like you were always meant to do that. And Manavel in real time is tearing up as she gives this motivation. You cannot keep going without doing the thing you love the most, then you're not living at all. Please let me roll a persuasion. Please.
You see him stop for a moment as he's thinking to himself. And then you see him do a plie leap the rest of the way to the bar to order his next drink. Because he was in distance of, like, a single leap, so he just does the one to the bar right there. And then as he lands, he just looks around just to see if anybody notices.
Okay, so, like, as he does this plie leap, I can't hear what's going on, right? But we watch the whole interaction of him, like, pausing, freezing, whatever. And I cast Prestidigitation. like softly, not so much that the rest of the bar can hear it, but like so much that like just him hears this like symphony of like cheers and clapping in his ear, being like, "Oh my god, that was amazing!"
You
Out
see him
loud.
blush as much
God,
as
I
an
will-
orc can.
Out loud to my friends, not talking to him. Oh, it would be so nice if we had some entertainment, you know?
Yes, absolutely. Nothing would liven up the evening like a dance.
And then back in his head, this is your chance. Don't
Trina.
mess it up.
Trina actually takes a moment, right? Realizes what's finally going on. Pulls out the bond and goes, damn it. Just goes to start play. But like, not like a really like beautiful, like, not like a typical like ballet type of like long elongated types of, and also not quite fiddly, like right in the middle. It's still a very nice classic sound, but it's so well rounded that you could easily do like a very like peppy light dance to it. And just casually starts playing from the balcony. Also using prestidigitation to let it kind of like fill the room and amplify the sound.
I'll use prestidigitation to make smoke on the bottom so the light catches it just right. Oh, we're gonna make this guy a star in one night. We're all of our charisma. I'm going to win people watching. This is nothing to do with his dream. I'm going to win people watching. This is how you win it.
The lights, or the fog comes out, the sound comes up, right? And as that happens, with every pull of the string, an additional little ball of light just kind of flickers out. There's like a red one, a blue one, it's purple, as Trina also casts dancing lights and they mingle into the fog that's now seeping everywhere off the balcony. Yo, we get shimmies for free? What was that? What was that?
You get everything for free. You got feet too.
Guys, for $4.99 a month, you too can watch Winkle dance around in bare feet.
Yeah, for no reason whatsoever, because it's not my character dancing.
Alright, so with everything going on, all the prestidigitation, the music begins from Trina and the bond, everything going on. And you see, as he gets his next drink, he ponders for a moment, takes a big gulp, sets it down on the bar, and makes his way to the middle of the currently empty dance floor to begin his somber dance.
You can do it.
He goes and he gets into the middle to start his dance. And Trina just shouts, be like, get it! And that's bardic inspiration for that guy in particular, right?
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so as the hype is growing
Question.
with this, and yeah?
Since I'm connected to him mentally, would I be able to guidance him? From
No,
here?
it's kick, kick, step, turn, kick. Okay? Like...
Theoretically? Because I don't believe that's a touch spell, right?
I don't think it
It's
is.
it is touch. It is touch. Never mind.
Oh, it is?
I was like, I thought that was touch.
I think that Manavel is doing the wave and like trying to get that crowd all hyped up for this because I've won this. Like, there's no way I didn't win.
If I look around, do I happen to see any kind of vase that has flowers in it anywhere?
I don't know if you would call it a vase, but there are certain containers that have flowers in them.
Alright, any container of flowers, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna see if I can just sneak over and just grab one of them and just empty all the flowers in it.
Rip the heads off
yeah.
the flowers.
Yeah, you are successful with doing so. Like it's The hype is building. The focus is towards this dude dancing now, and like there's a couple people looking around at like where's the music coming from, because like they're looking up to the stage and seeing the band still setting up while also still hearing music. So like it's a mix between like watching the dude dance for those that are like within the vicinity, and then other people that are like further away are just like, but where's the music?
Okay, I'm gonna grab the flowers. I'm gonna bring them back to the table. And I'm gonna leave like half of them with Manavel and Trina and be like, here, throw these when he's finished. And I'm gonna like run away and find more flowers to grab.
Also, side note, everybody should be able to hear the music, because, oh wait, no. Not prestidigitation, thaumaturgy. I meant to say thaumaturgy, as it fills the room.
I think it's like there's some build-up. It starts off soft, and then it gets heavier and heavier, and then he starts hitting those fucking dance moves. Throwing that ass in a full circle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the music goes on for a few minutes, and theoretically the music is going to go past when he's done dancing, since you are the one producing the music, and like he's doing his dance that he knows, whereas you don't know the music that goes to his dance. So a few minutes goes on, he's sitting here doing this dance and everything, and you notice about a third of the way through that like he is no longer concerned with who's watching him and who's thinking what. Like his eyes are shut, and he is absolutely just living his best life, just tearing it up on this dance floor right now, just absolutely enjoying himself. And then he comes to a stop, and then as you notice you start to calm down the music on your end. You don't quite stop because you don't know if he's just taking a pause or if he's gonna and like restart, or if he's done. But he stops, and then he slowly opens his eyes, and you see him take a couple heavy breaths as he looks around.
We start screaming and throwing roses. Woo! You did so amazing! What an entertainment!
Bravo! Just throwing roses.
You go, Glen Coco!
Oh, Glen Coco! What's Glen Coco?
Oh my god, he's like a really famous person.
You see him blush a little bit before he just kind of like very like happy with himself, but also just like a little bit of like shyness comes back in as he rushes a little bit off of the dance floor back to his drink at the bar.
So that's how you people watch?
This is like
That was
people
fun.
watching plus. That was great, honestly. Like,
I think we just made someone's dream come true.
I think we did too. Like, honestly, go us.
You did good. Yeah, we did good
Knuckles.
today.
Saving lives and making dreams. Wow, let's go.
Oh, look, the first plate is almost here.
Before our drinks is wild.
Actually, what I was going to say is, as all of you were so focused on the presentation and everything going on with that, as you turn back around to your little mini bar table that is behind you as you're overhanging the balcony for all of this, you see that drinks and food, everything is there, and then Shell 2 is just standing there very eagerly, just waiting for Trina to turn around and like give the confirmation, like, oh yes, everything looks great. And like you see the very eager, like wide eye, just like, did I do good? Did I do good?
Yeah, Shelly, you did great, sweetie. Thank you so much. This is just drinks, or was it drinks and food? I forgot. I wasn't paying attention.
Drinks and food, yep.
Okay. And like she goes and she pulls out like a gold for like a tip in her pocket and being like, that's for you. Thank you.
And then with a very ecstatic skipping away, Shelly will return back to work, go back downstairs to continue taking other people's orders. And as you see Shell 2 emerge on the lower floor from the staircase, you see that the skipping didn't stop just because they were out of your direct line of sight. They are still skipping everywhere through the rest of the bar now.
I think they got my meal wrong. They gave me the rabbit food.
Okay. So, first of all, rude. Second of all,
Oh, sorry.
just try it. All right, you've got like, and she starts pointing it out and being like, You have fresh apples from some of the trees outside, and then some canned cranberries that we did last fall. Let's see. Fresh pecans. Amazing in the salad, right? And then, like, you can't really go wrong with seasoned chicken. And it has this, like, really nice little, like, raspberry vinaigrette glaze all over top of it.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Sounds great. Oh, you can't.
And Manavel. Oh, no. I smelled something I don't like.
Here, do you have like a packet of your hummus? Because like I haven't put the dressing on mine. Totally spaced. I was like red.
Oh, you mean
fluid,
the hummus I have right here? Oh, thank you so much. I mean, you do you. I'm not going to yuck your yum.
Sorry, I haven't realized that I was muted. Being like, no, I meant like, you know, just like drizzle it on the salad, like a cute little like hummus glaze. Which is a horrifying thought to think of out loud, being like, ooh, yes, cerebral spinal fluid glaze, yes. Like,
Listen.
And I dump the entire Capri Sun packet onto the salad, then I go crunch, crunch, crunch. And it takes every ounce of me not to get my tentacles out and start grabbing at lettuce. Okay. Oh, and the crunch of the pecans, and oh, it's a little tangy, and oh my gosh, it's gone in seconds.
You know something? I think they liked it.
you know what?
That was
Solid
delicious.
fall.
Rabbit food.
You also actually got a legitimate hummus break.
Excuse me, I'm licking the bowl. It was so good. Oh,
I love this. It's so amazing.
I'm pretty good at what I do.
Eating hummus.
I'm very talented. I'm making people's dreams come true, and now I can eat regular food.
Okay, but like, hear me out, right? Given that we now know that you don't just have to like suck hummus through a straw, basically, and you can, in fact, eat it with like other stuff, we should think about like hummus recipes. That way it wouldn't look so weird of you just like sipping juice the entire time we're out traveling, right? Like,
is that weird? You guys, I've been doing something weird this entire time and you didn't tell me? I just thought it was entirely weird. Now I have one that's singularly more weird than the rest. But sips my hummus.
So realizing where Manavel actually is in this Manavel disguise actual Manavel, right? Trina's gonna be like, would boop where Manavel's nose actually is, be like, hey, stop that. Okay? Everybody does weird shit, right? Like Odeon hitting on my mom.
Listen, does that really count as weird?
Yes.
I don't think. Look, you're.
Homie, she is hundreds of years older than you.
Listen.
No shade. Not trying to, like, yuck your yum or anything, but a little weird, okay?
As long as we're all consenting adults. And look, I understand that your mother is.
I thought of a hummus-based recipe so we can maybe not talk about how you want the blank, Mom.
Nope, that's not an option.
I'm not going to say old, because she's not old. She's older. She's an older woman, but not old. You know what I'm trying to say? But she's still a very attractive woman for her age.
Just going to point out right now in this moment is DM that we do have our first official dig a little deeper.
That's exactly what I'm doing. But like, when I say for her age, I don't mean like despite her age, because you know she's a dragon-esque person, right? So as she ages, she doesn't really become like elderly, if that makes sense. But she's still an attractive woman. If that makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? Not that I'm hitting on your mom. I'm not into your mom like that, right? I just, but okay, so long story short, I don't think there's any shame. There's nothing weird about hitting on your mom. She's an attractive woman, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not attracted to your mom in that way. I don't want to make things weird between us in any way, if that makes sense. You know, I don't...
Listen, it was already a little bit weird the first time you hit on my mom. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where to go from here. Like, it feels like you're trying to be my stepdad right now, and I'm really not sure how I feel about that.
I don't think I'm trying to be your stepdad. Not that I would have anything. I would have a problem with you being my stepdaughter. You'd probably be a great stepdaughter if I'm thinking about it. I'm just I mean, you're responsible, right? You help with the shop and
Hummus ice cream. Or donuts. Hummus donuts.
Hummus donuts sounds
That's what I would like to try on that. We were talking about hummus-based recipes, and I would like hummus donuts, please.
Instead of the old-fashioned glaze, it's hummus glaze.
I know he wants to glaze Trina's mom, but like we need to. Can we focus on my thing?
Oh my god, nope, we're done. Grab. Everybody's done eating? Great, okay. Grab your drinks, we're gonna go talk about anybody but my fucking mom.
You get DM inspiration for that. That was too good.
Thank you. I will take that graciously.
Oh my gosh.
When you set the segue up for your own joke. That's
Perfect. It was perfection.
I'm so proud of myself right now.
You should be.
Okay, well, I guess we are eating on the road. What's the fun thing we're doing?
Anywhere that's not here. Okay. I'm so mad at you. I can't right now.
That was brilliant, genuinely.
I'm so proud of you. I'm broken.
That was probably one of my favorite scenes that's ever happened. And that was from Dig a Little Deeper. So I'm doubling down. That was a great idea.
Fantastic idea.
Honestly, you know what? I want to give that to fucking Odeon because that was brilliant.
Oh, I thought it was.
I would rather
Odeon
Odeon have my. Odeon
No,
gets it.
I think the glaze joke was too good to not use.
No, you take that inspiration, buddy.
You know what?
Truly.
You know what? The DM gave it to you, so.
I thought it was
Son of a
supposed to go to Odeon.
No, I made him almost fall out of his chair. It was definitely from. I know my brother. That he can't help it. But all due respect, I actually already had his inspiration, so I really would like to give that to Odeon.
I mean, hey, it's your inspiration. Do with it as you wish.
I already have it. Odeon, you take inspiration, please.
If you insist.
I do. I fucking do. Stick it.
I insist.
Everybody.
I'm insisting so much.
I insist so much, politely.
I will take the inspiration then.
We gotta
We're calling your
hydrate.
Johnsons now inspiration. We're just giving it to everybody.
Because the one person that he wants to want it does not want it.
I mean, to be fair, Odeon had a.
Are we digging again?
No, I'm not digging. I'm just. I think Odeon had a similar situation with Trena's mom about Trena, so I'm just pointing that out.
It's hilarious. We've come full circle. I can't have the younger model. That's fine. I'll just go for the old-fashioned.
Well, So as we're walking out and Trina is traumatized, well, you said that we do, but we do not want to go to the shady part of town. Wouldn't that be a good idea? People are a little loose-lipped. We wanted an information about the M-A-R-O-M-A-M way. The mayor?
Not a bad idea. That's why I said,
We
like,
can be productive and have fun?
grab your drinks. We're blending in. Let's go.
We blend in.
DM, what does the shady part of town feel like?
So as you all are blending in and making your way to apparently the shady part of town, you're going to be heading towards the northern end of town. You guys are on the eastern side, located as the number 1 is the tavern itself. So y'all were here. You guys are going to be making your way over towards the quarry and whatnot, though, because essentially this section of the town is what you would consider your stereotypical, like, backwoods moonshine homebrew type drinks. Not exactly legalized, not exactly regulated, but it's known to have a good time. And as you make your way through the streets and everything, you can see that there's people moving around the city in all sorts of directions, with the university center being towards the southern side of town. Obviously, there's going to be a bit of stuff going on there and everything with university parties and everything. Your tavern, as well as Tim Taverns being on the eastern side, of course, there's stuff going on there. But then over here on the northern northwestern section is the rest of the fun, a little bit more unregulated on this side, and you can see there's people of different ages and everything that are kind of heading in all sorts of directions. As you start making your way over here, you get about halfway here, you notice more people are heading in this direction. And as you're looking off down the road, you can actually see that there is a huge fire in the middle of one of the fields in between 2 of the smithy shops, which ultimately I believe is where you're going to end up, because that's where the party's at.
As we're walking and we're getting closer, I go into my little pouch and I bring out this one, and when I open it, it starts sizzling. Trina, this one is for you. I picked it special.
She
And you
goes
see
to
the
like,
label, a handmade label that says "Hold my beer."
she like picks it up and it's just like.
Mhm.
Okay, so like, what does this do?
It's gonna make you better at everything. The
This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea.
it's a brilliant idea.
She drinks it anyways.
The drinker is emboldened to take on any challenge or bet for the next 10 minutes. You have +1 to all ability checks for the challenge, and receive 1 level of exhaustion after 10 minutes.
After what?
10 minutes.
Ugh, good lord.
Yeah, basically when the effects of the drink wear off is when you get the level of exhaustion.
She just kind of like,
Oh shit, there's a warning label that I did not read.
I don't want to
My
hear
bad,
about it.
I only read the first sentence and I got really excited, and then I forgot that my dungeon master is an asshole.
Should we read the warning label?
No, we shouldn't.
No. Throws it over his shoulder. It cracks somewhere
Okay,
back
so
there.
like above board, what does the warning label say?
The warning label was I was reading it out. I got has thought that it was the next potion, but then it was but receives 1 level of exhaustion after 10 minutes. I didn't read it. That was a me thing. Yeah, the warning label.
Like, Trina's just vibing all of a sudden now, and she's like, oh my god, is this what my bardic inspiration feels like for everybody else? Oh, I love this.
Yours makes me feel like I could also dance. And then I hoverboard spin.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave
can
your
leave
friends
the-
behind.
The novel dance. The Illithid people.
What are you doing? The tentacle.
The wave.
All right,
Oh, you're supposed
DM,
to
this
use your
would
hands.
definitely not be the perfect time to set me up for some stupid shit.
To be fair, I think we're all ready for stupid shit.
Stupid shit.
So
Stupid
as
shit.
you finish your approach to this backwoods party function with a massive fire going, as you get closer, you see that there is all sorts of hullabaloo being burned in this fire. Like, it is very much like this scrap of everybody's work from the day, if not even the whole week, just thrown in to be burned, because it's just like, what else are we going to do with this? So there's mixings and matchings of everything. For those of you that were at the smithy itself, you see several dysfunctional weapons that look very familiar to what you had seen on the racks while you were there earlier in the day, that are now just being burned away, because it's like, yeah, those obviously were not going to be good enough to ever be sold to anybody. They were going to break on contact. So you see all this burning, and then there's a large owlin individual who is just like bouncing around, flapping around, very hype, very like go get 'em, hopping around the fire and everything, daring anybody to try to be as cool as him jumping over the fire. And that he will pay whoever can jump over the fire without being burned, he will pay them 50 gold.
I get the warning label. You are really, really into fighting right now. Challenges.
I was reading something, I'm so sorry. Give me the TLDR, please.
The motion gives you +1. Oh, yeah. There's a. Never mind.
There's someone like jumping over fires, right?
There is a community challenge for any and all takers to jump over the fire, do so without being burned, as it is a 15+ foot fire. Anybody that makes it, this owlin individual that thinks they're all big and bad because they've been flying over it, is going to pay anybody else that jumps over it 50 gold.
Oh my god, no, I can definitely do that. I got this. I so got this.
Are you sure? It
Yeah, I'm positive.
looks like a pretty large fire.
Doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter.
You know what? Damn it! I guess I have to agree with that.
That went up my nose.
And she
Yeah, I
kind
hate
of like, she goes and she walks up to the owlin and being like, oh my god, imagine if you could like actually jump over this thing. Like, imagine if you didn't cheat. Wouldn't that be great? I could probably do it, and like, that's fine.
He just turns to you with a half serious look and is just like, if you're so sure, then do it. And then he pulls out a pouch and opens it slightly. You can see that there's a large amount of coin within it. He's like, I'm a man of my word. You jump through and you don't get burned, the gold is yours.
And you said I get a +1 to all of my checks
Yep.
for this?
Yep. Joanna, just give her a little encouragement. And Joanna goes and just like brushes against your leg really quick, and I cast guidance through Joanna.
Ooh.
So add a D4 for that too. So you get a +1 on all ability checks,
Okay.
and you have a D4.
Do it.
Is that a 20? Was that a fucking 20?
Okay, so it's not a 20, but it's high as shit, right?
It's
So, and she goes over to the one side of this fire, and it's like literally just jump across it, right? And she goes, and she actually kind of like, she does get like a little bit of a running start, but it's very much like Power Ranger-esque, where it's like you jump and you do like the front hand, and you flip over it, and she ends on a round off with a whopping 28. Oh wait, sorry, 29, because it's +1.
Sticks the fucking landing.
Is this with or without the guidance?
This was with the guidance.
Okay, so what was the roll itself before modifiers?
25.
Just curious. How do you roll a 25 on?
Oh,
You roll
without-
on the D20.
Without modifiers, it was an 18, sorry.
Okay. So with that, as you're doing your jump and somersault front flip thingamabobber, right? The Owlin himself is like flying overhead, following with you, and right as you go to start like the roll mid flip, he goes to try to push you into the fire, but because of your flip, misses, and then you make your landing on the other end. He lands right next to you, just holding out the gold, and is just like, "All right, you did it. That's all the money I had, though. I gotta go home now." And he's just gonna drop the gold in your hand and just take off.
I honestly don't think anyone was sad about that.
Are we not gonna talk about what just happened?
Yeah.
Not only did you cheat once, you cheated twice.
Mm.
Imagine being so bad at cheating that you fail at it. I mean, I can't really blame you when you come up to somebody that is significantly better at what you're doing with wings with their own 2 feet. But humble yourself, okay?
Yeah, she told you.
I can't wait for him to seagull you as you're walking down the road tomorrow or something now.
Oh my god, that was so fun. And like, also, we made some money. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah.
I told you. I told you that the potion was going to help.
And this is great. Oh my god.
But Trina, and I realize people are as close by, so I awaken mine into your head. You caught some eyes, and I think you just made some impressions on people. You might want to use that for information if you want to. Might be helpful.
Like, literally, what would I even, like, ask? Like, oh my god, do you guys know of any other, like, street games that we could play? Like, oh my god, I should go ask!
Dion, come in.
I'm here.
I think I made another mistake.
What did you do?
Dren, you know how we came here to talk to people about the mayor?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought that Trina would be able to do that while making a good impression, but now she just wants to keep making impression.
As long as each impression is still a good one, I guess
Yes,
that's okay.
But that means that you're going to have to focus on information gathering, please.
You guys are having this conversation. Trina has literally just fucked off, being like,
fucked off.
being like, oh my god, what other games are there to play?
Are you sure you want me to try and gather information?
Oh, do you want to handle that? And I look at her,
You've cut out so hard, bud.
I said, oh, do you want to handle that? And we cut to, what are you? Are you like upside down in a chair?
She's literally just like wandering, like dancing around on people, doing that very stereotypical girl at the bar, this song's about me bullshit. Like,
so do you want to handle that and I'll get the information?
I'm considering my options.
Do consider them just a smidge faster, my friend.
DM, what do I wander on?
Fine, I'll get the information.
Okay, and I go run after Trina. Oh, you're looking good, my friend. Snap, please don't hurt yourself.
At this point, as you are catching up to Trina, you see that Trina has jumped onto a makeshift wooden table where they had some drinks, and she's just up there just kicking around and whatnot, knocked a few of the drinks off. Some people are getting into it and like start dancing around the table with her, and then there's other people that are just like, my fucking drink.
Sorry, my friend, I'll get you another. A round over here for everyone. Drinks got knocked over. Prestidigitation. Trina.
Can we get another round on me? Thank you.
Oh no.
And like goes and talks down to this guy and is like, so what was your drink? I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm like, but like, you know.
Yeah. It's at this moment that everybody gives you a little bit of a weird look, because like, this isn't a bar scene. This is like a backwoods, somebody's back 40, just like random bonfire. Everybody brought their own stuff kind of set up.
And she is speaking from experience that this is in fact something that would happen at one of those. I'm sorry. There is someone who jumps on the tailgate and starts dancing with fucking music.
This is that backwoods bullshit.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying she's not weird here. This is 100% something someone would do.
Well, the dancing and everything, yes. It's the another round over here, like trying to call the bar staff. There is no bar staff.
Bro, they came here with somebody.
I'm
Somebody's got
the bar
the drinks.
staff. I start immediately cleaning up after, trying to control the situation where it get bad. I'll let Trina do her thing, but I'm definitely being the support character in like making sure she doesn't get in trouble. And that's what Manava will keep doing. He's caretaking right now.
Trina literally like leans down and goes, "Oh my god, nobody else is dancing right now. We could fight somebody. I
need to dance. I need to dance with you right now.
We could.
Don't you want to dance with me? You do not want to dance with me? You don't want to dance with Trina? You don't want to dance with me?
I'm dancing. Oh my god, like.
You wanted to dance. Now I'm the only one dancing. Dance with me? Yeah.
As y'all hydrate, there are 3 other people that walk up. They brought over drinks with them, with some to share, and they start handing out drinks to some of the people that had dropped drinks and everything, because like they're friends with those that had lost their drinks. They have a couple extra, which they hand one to each of you, and just like, hey, here's this, as we all now hydrate.
It's a Mountain Dew, not water.
It says hydrate.
It's a hydrate, not hydrate with water.
Marks. Exactly. Yeah.
It's not hydrate with water. It's just hydrate.
Now.
As those 2 drinks are handed to you, there's a new song that kicks up, and then everybody around you at the function starts dancing to this song, and you notice it's all in sync. They're doing a line dance of sorts.
Dance off!
Oh, no.
Oh my god, no, you don't dance off during a line dance. You get in. Oh my god. So, like, have you ever done the Aphrodite shuffle? It's great. Oh my god.
The what?
The Aphrodite what?
She comes back the other direction. The Aphrodite shuffle.
Aphrodite what?
You just see her start, like, kicking and stuff, being like, now walk it by yourself and don't get copyrighted.
And left jump and the kick and the walk it by. Why am I walking by myself? Why I'm walking by myself?
Okay, not knees to chest. Okay, you're doing so great, sweetie. We're going this way. No, not on the ground. All right, back it up. Now we're going this way. Look at you go! Where did you go?
If someone can clip this, please. I'm in rare form tonight.
It's great. I love it.
The energy of not having this game for a month.
Oh my god. Feels so good.
The energy we've generated in the studio today, I'm here for it.
I am too.
Yeah, somebody refresh my memory. What information am I supposed to be getting right now?
Remember the mayor we found out was part of the Nightmare Island.
Yep.
And Ren was right. She had suspicions. She needs to decode the notebook. So one of the things that we were going to do is just kind of ask about the mayor, see if we can hear any rumors or stuff to find out what else shady things he's been doing.
Gotcha.
Prime reason to be on the shady side of town.
That's
I'm gonna look around at all the people here. It's like, hey, who do I talk to?
Who here looks like a gumshoe?
I am working it, right?
DM, who do I see around me?
So looking around at everybody here, it's very obvious that everybody over here in this part of town hanging out at this function is very much a lot of the smithy workers, like the farm hands, the smithy workers, the leather workers, them and like their people, like their family and everything, if they have like spouses and old enough kids and stuff like that. So it's a hodgepodge of essentially the working class having like they all trade with one another because like the leather worker will trade goods to the smithy for like wrapping the pommel and everything of swords and the like, as well as vice versa. Like the smithy will make stuff for the leather worker for different types of couplings and whatnot. So like they all camaraderie together and whatnot, and with each other they have successful businesses. So they've created friendships. They're all hanging out, and essentially they. When it comes to requisitions of things for the town as a whole, these are the people that know what those requisitions are because they're the ones that make them.
Okay. I think I'm going to try my hand with the smithy. So I'm gonna just kind of really lackadaisically walk over to the smithy and be like,
Ooh, word of the day,
Sup?
lackadaisically.
be like, sup.
All right, so real quick, did you go to the smithy originally when the party split, or because you went back to the tavern
I went back to
with
the
Ren and the
tavern.
journal, right? Okay, so you didn't actually go to the smithy yet. So like, you see people that like, not for like classist reasons, but like look like they worked at the smithy all day because like they got that little bit of like the char on their face and everything being next to the forge and whatnot. So you walk up to somebody fitting the character of like a little bit bulkier arms and everything from swinging the hammer on the hot metal all day and everything. And as you walk up to them, they just kind of look over at you and they just like, "You're a new face. What's your trade?"
My trade? I am a horse cobbler. I make horse shoes.
Okay. You must be from out of town. That accent doesn't quite sound from here. Did you come in on one of the recent boats? Are you looking for work, or do you have your own and just trying to like see where you can fit in?
Oh, me, I'm just passing through. I'm not like you said, I'm not from here. I'm just kind of visiting the area. Oh. We lost. It's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel was saying they got router issues.
Temporary technical difficulties. Manovel is half of a novel.
Yeah. But you know, I was just passing through the area, and I like to visit and see how the people in various towns are, you know. And I'm just how you doing?
Okay. Well, always happy to have another fellow hand of the trade here. I myself actually also deal with horses. I help fill our farms here with their horseshoes and strappings for all of their cattle. What's the biggest steed you've ever worked with?
Oh, you know, orcish warhorse.
No way! I've always wanted to work on one of those.
Oh yeah, massive horse. It's very
Okay, so like, no offense, and like at this moment, you see that like he is very much like sizing himself up to you because like this is your typical humanoid style individual, actually half orc himself, but was born and raised here. Like he's from here, not from a orcish mainland, but born here, half orc himself, standing at a little over 6 feet tall, is looking down on you now, sizing you up. It's just like, just for clarification, because this is a thing that I've only been told about. I haven't had the luxury of actually getting to leave and go and see it yet. That's the primary goal of my business, is so that one day I can. But when you say massive, is it massive to you or just actually massive?
Wow.
Please,
Wow.
no offense, but just like I said, it's a goal, but like I've only had conversation. There's not much literature on this on the like, and like I'm a fourth generation Chardonnay. Okay, like my family's been here a long time. I don't know what is true and what is just kid
When you
stories.
when you Uno reverse the digging deeper.
Well, if you must know, it's massive in general, not just to me. You know, because they're big horses, and horses themselves are already big. So, I mean, that should tell you everything you need to know without me needing to elaborate any further on that.
Very well, very well. As mentioned, it is going to continue to be a goal of mine to get back to my tribe's Orcish mainland, and hopefully one day get to work on one of these war horses that I've heard so many stories about growing up. But is there something that you need help with here? I mean, as a fellow hand of the trade and everything, is like. Do you need help figuring out your way around here, or are you just like, is your boat just on layover? You just need to stop for a resupply?
Oh, you know, I actually just landed here by boat this morning, and just, you know, resting for the day before I head on out and continue my journeys. I did have something I would like to ask, if that's okay with you. I don't know if it's personal, and if it is too personal, you can just tell me that it's personal. You don't want to.
I mean, I'm not going to give you like my personal secrets about my craft, but like if it's a trade general question, then by all means, I'm happy to share general knowledge.
It's not necessarily anything about the craft itself per se. It's more about are you happy with the way your mayor is currently running the businesses and whatnot in this town?
He thinks for a second, and he looks over at one of his friends across the table, and then he looks back and he's just like, you know, there's good and bad with our mayor. I mean, like he does give us quite a few like requisitions. Like we are fairly well paid, even just by like if I only did his requisitions, and if I didn't also have my trade deals and everything with the farmers and the traders that come through, like if it was just him paying me, my family would still be fed. So like we're not doing bad, but I mean at the same time, like I said, I'm a fourth generation Chardonnay. I've been here for my whole life. I haven't traveled anywhere else. Like I was raised in this trade. Like I took over the smithy from my dad, and it's like I've always been here, and like this has just been the norm that I've grown up with. But like we're a big trading site. Like there's a lot of people that sail here, and like we hear stories all the time. And it's like, it does seem a little odd how often our mayor's giving us requisitions and having us make new things. Especially because a lot of it we don't see on like the town guard or anything like that.
Fascinating. And so you don't really see him using any of the work that you make. He's just asking for stuff, and then you give it to him, and then that's that.
I mean, the paperwork says that it's for trade bases because we are a trade hub. So I don't know if like he is getting requests from other towns and cities from traders, and we're making the items to be sent by boat elsewhere, and that's where it's being used. Because I mean, our town guard isn't lacking in their gear, but at the same time, like my entire time working and making the tools of the trade and everything and helping to outfit all the people that I do, I've yet to see any of my work be used by our town guard. So it just feels a little weird. I've actually been meaning to go and have a meeting with him to ask about this, but like our schedules just haven't matched up because like he's really busy during the day. I'm really busy during the day. I can't not come and drink here after the day because like you need to cool off after working the forge. I'm sure you can relate.
Of course, yes, absolutely. I'm always every day out of that forge, just forging.
To that he goes to raise his glass and sees that you aren't currently holding anything. So then he hands you one, and it is a massive mug, basically the size of 3 normal tankards, and it is full to the brim. And he's just like, here.
Cheers, my friend.
This thing is as big as your torso.
Cheers. It's just. Oh, good stuff. You don't think it's a little? You don't think it'd be weird, like, if someone's requesting stuff from the mayor and then the mayor requests stuff from you, then you give it to the mayor and they get. Why wouldn't they just cut the middleman and just request stuff directly from you?
I mean, I don't know if there's any sort of like separate upcharge or if it's like a city to city trade basis, so it's a mayor to mayor thing. Like I don't know if we have smithies here and then there's other towns that the mayor talks to that don't have smithies. So their mayor reaches out to our mayor just like, hey, how can you help? And it's like a trade negotiation between them, like a foreign aid type thing, maybe. I don't. This is all way above my head. Like I said, I've worked the smithy my whole life. I didn't go to the university on the other side of town. I was just raised here. I finished public school, and my dad put me to work helping fill the requisitions. I've worked the forge as soon as I was able.
Honestly, completely understandable. I completely understand that. Are you currently working on a requisition from the mayor right now, or?
We actually just finished our last one 2 days ago. Actually, we usually get one a month. Usually due by mid-month, and that like we like being ahead of schedule. We have enough hands here in order to make sure that we can always get jobs done on time. So we try to stay ahead of everything. And like mid-month is tomorrow, so like it's done. It's sitting in the back as he points over to his shop. And it's just like it's getting shipped off tomorrow. The town guard will come by with a couple wagons. They'll pick it all up to take it to the docks. But I mean, I don't have anything currently working. If you're hoping to like help to maybe earn a couple coins while you're here.
Oh, I appreciate the offer. I was just asking. I'm not looking for work right now. I'm actually on my vacation. You know, I'm just seeing the sights, checking out the land. You know, it just sometimes you need a break. You know, I just had a really big requisition, like 60 horses. We're talking, like it was a lot. It was crazy, and you know, I just felt like, you know, we got it done. You know, I have a good team back where I'm from in Farrier land, and you know, I as soon as we finished, I was like, you know what? I need a break, guys. I'm gonna travel for a little bit. I'll be back in a couple weeks. And now I'm here. And so I'm not really looking for work right now. I appreciate the offer, though. Thank you.
He just gives you a little bit of a confused look, and it's just like, okay, okay.
Okay, good. Good.
Anyways,
good.
And then he just points at, and he's just like, I'm on my way, and then he just like, leaves.
Good talk. Good talk.
Has it been 10
Smooth.
minutes yet?
Do you want to do one more challenge?
I'm so down for one more challenge.
We can say it has not quite been 10 minutes if you wanted to do one more challenge. As you are, assumingly, you've gotten off of the table that you were dancing on, and like you're just kind of mingling with the people around. And as you're looking to like refill your drink, you notice that there's a table, a few, or not a few, but like probably a good 15-20 feet away. There's another table, and like there's people over there with like cards and cups and coins, and there's a bit of commotion going on around it.
She just kind of like, Novel's trying to like keep everything under control and whatnot, and trying to just like, her arm slips out and is like, ooh, what's that?
Guidance! Fucking guide, as soon as this, right before, guidance! Oh no, not again! I start walking over.
What are you doing? What's this? Are we playing poker? Are we playing spades?
Everybody at the table just kind of looks back at the game. And then there's people standing around that are just like, no. What? No.
But don't just stare at me like that. What are you playing?
Two of the people that are standing by, you're just like, I know you. You're Trina. You work at the tavern. How do you not know what this is?
Because there's a big crowd around and I can't see, but I like to see a big crowd of people and they all look like they're having fun. So if you would just, excuse me, thank you. So what are they actually doing?
So it's a weird combination game. It's basically, think of it like find the match between 20 cards, but mixed with that of like flip cup. So you have to flip cup to try to find your match, and then whoever has the most matches at the end wins, and the other person has to give them their next drink.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. I want next.
Question.
Answer.
When the dealer does he know where the double is?
So there is a universal dealer, as there are two separate competitors. So the dealer knows what's what.
Beautiful. In knowing these rules, without using somatic or verbal components, and none of my other stuff, yes, it's a psionic spell. I'm gonna do detect thoughts on the dealer and awaken mind to Trina.
Love that so much.
I'm not saying that you cannot do this, Trina, but if you would get the little, you don't know what that is, I got the little cheat for you. Is that I got you?
Like on the outside, she's just kind of like wiggling, and like awaken mind is like, oh my god, I love it. We're being sneaky.
We're being sneaky, and we're both doing this.
All right, and on that note, as that game is wrapping up for you to take your seat at the table, we are going to take a quick break before we come back to see what happens.
It's gonna be fun.
Alright, should be back by about a quarter after, whatever your time zone is. Possibly sooner if everybody makes it back to the table before then. But we will see you guys here in a little bit. Alright, bye guys. And we're back. Hello.
Oh, look, I haven't moved. I was the only one that didn't get up for the whole break. All right, so time to jump into this lovely last little challenge of your lovely little drink effects. So you have taken your seat at the table, and sitting across from you is a very large, very burly, just regular human, but like this dude is built. You can tell that he is also one of the individuals that have been working at a forge for a very long time. You can see the salt and pepper in his hair of like he has many years of experience just hammering away at whatever tool is on his bench for the day. And he just looks at you, is just like, yeah, I'm getting a free drink tonight.
Oh my god, aren't you so cute when you're wrong?
So to that, the dealer takes a look in front of you and is just like, okay. So quick rundown of the rules for anybody that hasn't seen this before. I noticed there's a few new faces in the crowd watching. Trina, surprised that you're here, not upset about it. It's about time you came and hung out with us for once. However, we're going to go ahead and get this game started. We got 3 cups and we got 20 cards. There are 10 matches on the cards. You need to flip the first cup to try to find your first match. On a wrong answer, you have to reflip it. On a correct answer is when you then upgrade and you have to do 2 flips before you can guess again. With that being said, anybody wanting to place bets can do so now. You have the next minute. Please talk to this individual over here, and he points to a little stockier gnome-looking individual sitting in the corner with glasses. They have a book out in front of them, very bookkeeper-esque, and also the most sober-looking person you have seen the entire night. Of like, no, they are here to do business, and they are keeping track of the numbers and making sure that all the money goes where it's supposed to. And then the dealer's just like, and on count of our new participant for the night, Trina finally gracing us with her beloved presence, 2-1 odds against her. And then there's a roar from the crowd as everybody starts trying to place their bets.
That was rude.
I think that they forget that I grew up in a bar.
Okay, you just give me the wink and let me know if I need to give you some info, okay?
2-1 odds, huh? I'll walk up and be like, 1
Actually-
gold.
How much gold do I have? I will put 25 gold on Trainer.
Hell yeah. We believe in you, Trina.
At which point there's several people that just look at you and it's just like, okay, we get that you're new here, but like, you know who that is, right? As they point over to the larger individual sitting across from Trina, and they're just like, that's Bruce. He hasn't lost this game in 6 years.
He's about
And
to.
he
in
plays
about
every night.
He's about to in about 3 minutes. Just watch. You're going to be very impressed. And I look at Trina. He has no chance.
You got this, Trina.
I take a sip out of my empty water.
Yes, it tastes like nothing!
All right. So then the dealer looks amongst the crowd, sees that the betting has resolved and everything. Is just like, all right, and we shall begin. They shuffle the deck and everything, and then they start to lay out the cards before them. And then they give a countdown of 3, 2, 1, flip! As everything begins. And I would like you to make your first performance roll, please.
Uh-oh. What is it?
It's either really high or really low.
Is really high.
Oh yeah.
I still get the +1 from the potion. And I got guidance from a novel. It's a 33 for performance. It was a nat 20.
Not bad, not bad.
Bardsby, barding!
So you very quickly take a lead in the matching game. You manage to flip your first. You flip your first cup immediately. You find your first match immediately. As you move on to the next one, you flip both the cups first tries. But then you miss the second match. And as you are at that point within your rotation, Bruce sitting across from you hasn't even finished flipping his first cup yet to even try to find a match.
Do you want some pointers? I can give you some pointers.
Got them! Got them! Oh, sorry.
You think I need pointers? Maybe I was just letting you get a head start. And then, without even looking at the cup, keeping direct eye contact with you, flips the cup and it lands perfectly. And then he goes, and the first 2 cards he touches are a match.
Ooh. Am I rolling another? Okay. This
DM?
one.
My detect box can move, so I would like to move it to this guy. Did he just cheat? Like, can I hear if he's like kudos things? Because I get just the surface thoughts because I'm not digging deeper. They don't know I've cast the spell yet. So, am I able to hear something from him?
From him in this moment, you just hear him thinking, "Holy shit, that actually worked."
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Second performance roll is... I can math. I'm so good at mathing. Oh, that is a 31.
Fuck.
Damn.
My performance is plus 11 with advantage.
Why is it with advantage?
Because
Is that a bug?
Trina... No, you gave something that made Trina do the drunk girl wasted thing. She gets advantage while she's dancing. She has not stopped moving this entire fucking time.
Yes! I told you that shit would work! It was a good idea! Ribbit.
Alright, so with that, you manage to get your flip cups down. You find another match. And in this moment, you can see that Bruce is starting to sweat a little bit. Manavel, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I would love to.
He starts to sweat. This is noticeable, right? Or is it just Manavel that sees it?
It's you and Manavel.
I see everything.
Prestidigitation.
I
Just like
see
a
it
quick
with
little wave of the
my-
hand, give him a gust of wind, be like, here you go. Cool down.
My special eyes. I rolled a nat 20 for a 20. I have no modifier. What do I see by this motherfucker?
Alright, so Manavel, as you are looking over at Bruce and you have your psychic connection with him for the moment, trying to read his thoughts, right? You notice as you are looking around, like watching his hands and listening for his thoughts, you see a small flash of light happen over top of the cards as he goes to draw his matches, and that flash of light is coinciding with a flash from the bookkeeper's pen.
Oh, okay. I very casually make my way around as she's getting ready for her next flip, and I'd like to bump into this bookkeeper. Like I want to try and make him drop that pen somehow. Like whether it's I have a drink in my hand, I just kind of like, oops, my bad. I'm trying to look like it's an accident. Try to get him to drop that shit.
All right, so as you do that, go ahead and give me. Oh, I don't even know what I want to make you roll for that.
I feel like
Let's
that's
do
probably performance as well.
Either that or athletics, because it's a
I would
strength.
definitely have a preference. I definitely have a preference. I'm trying to be dramatic. I'm trying to be deceptive. I will be anything other than athletic. Please no.
Okay,
Anything else.
how loud and like nonchalant are you trying to be about like the contact itself? Like how much are you trying to make it look like you are very intentfully not trying to hit this person as you're trying to hit this person?
I would like to drop my drink on him or something that's not athletic, please, to make him drop. I want to surprise him. Anything but athletics, please. I will do whatever you want, my dungeon master, my friend. Please do not make roll with a -1. Anything else? I will act this shit out, and it'll look horrible, as long as not athletic.
This is amazing. I hope you know. I will allow the performance or stealth. Actually, no. Fuck it. We're gonna go stealth because you're trying to not be noticed that you are intently trying to bump into this person.
I still not the -1. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Your mercy has been noticed. Oh no. That is a 7.
7 total.
Hold on. I have heroic inspiration. We're gonna burn that. We're gonna burn the heroic inspiration because I need to be a little more stealthy than that. Come on, my friend. Oh no. It was on the 19. It went to a 3.
Oh goodness. Oh, important
I'm so-
dice. It's a 15.
Ah! Yes! I'm a stealthy pin! That's a 17, my friend! Let's fucking go! Yes! I'm sorry, did I blacked out there for a second.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I only need one eardrum. That's fine.
My bad. I have no idea what that came over me. I rolled enough to make a 17. Naturally, obviously, with no help whatsoever.
Yeah, no, none was.
I love you, Odion.
As you, so you are walking towards the bookkeeper and everything. You're feigning to make it look like you're trying to get a refill for your cup. You turn around as if you're trying to talk to somebody off in the distance, and you start walking backwards. As you walk directly ass first into this bookkeeper, bumping into them, and it's like it's the drunken stumble. Of like you walk into them, but like keep going.
I'm so sorry. I'm so. Oh my God! Oh, you're a poor pen. Oh, you don't need that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, who needs a pen in the middle of a game? Oh, come on! I will get you a new drink.
The bookkeeper, from their back on the ground, looks up at you with the most rage in their eyes that you have seen ever.
Biggest smile. Biggest charming smile. I am so sorry, my friend. I did not mean that. Prestidigitation.
And-
No, my bad. I am so sorry.
They just look at you with the most rage ever. They're just like, forget about it. I have a job to do. Where's my pen? As they get up to start looking for it.
Oh, I put it in my back pocket.
Yeah, they didn't see that part because of like the whole like falling on top of and scrambling and everything. So they didn't see that part. They are now actively looking for it in the nearby radius of the grass.
I'm gonna go back to over where Trina is, and when he finally gets back to his own spot, I just kind of like wiggle it.
So that as the bookkeeper sees that, they tap on the dealer's shoulder and just like, I can't keep the books without my pen.
Oh, it's okay.
Hold
I
on,
give him
pause.
an actual pen.
I was gonna say Trina pulls out like the waitress pen, being like, "Which one do you want?"
Oh, go for it.
This one writes in blue. This one is like a feather pen, so it's like really cute. This one has like a really cute like little clicky guy at the top of it. Pick one. It's fine. I have like a dozen more at the bar. Completely oblivious to what actually just fucking happened. Like homie like literally just thinks that he lost his pen.
Yeah, she probably used that pen. You need it for your job, right?
The bookkeeper is just like, that's not my pen.
I have no idea where your pen is.
I know, I totally get that. I will gladly help you look for it, like, after the match is done. Because I don't really think that it's, like, fair to, like, stop the momentum that we have going on here, you know? Like...
Because you lost your pen. That's a bit dramatic.
With another 33 for performance.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes! Charisma
Nailing
characters be charisma!
Like, she literally just, like, eyeballs him, and it's just like, we really shouldn't stop the game. Like, pens are in one hand, flips the cup with the other one, just like, come on. Come
I thought I
on.
had two
You
faces of the
are
party.
going
This
to
is
flip the cup
fantastic.
because you need to get all 3 in a row on this one. As you go to flip the cups, you get the first one, the second one, and the third one hits the brim and starts circling, looking like it's about to tip over as it actually lands flat. And then you go to draw your matches at the same time that Bruce is drawing his matches, also trying to find the last pair. And as you both go to reach for a card, you're reaching for the same card. You get there a second before he does. And you find the last match that you need in order to win this game.
Oh, wow. She did it. I told you so.
The crowd around the table falls silent. The reigning champion Bruce, who has not lost in years, has just lost this game. And you see him sit there in shock for a brief second before he slams both his fists on the table, grabs the table, and just completely upends it and throws it up into the air. Cards, cups, coins going everywhere. The table itself lands in the fire 20 feet behind you.
Ooh, it's
And
giving
he
it.
just, and he
Someone's a
storms
sore
off
loser.
Someone's a
back
sore
to his
loser.
smithy. He just storms off back to the smithy,
I can see the
Just-
red flag from here.
dumbfounded in how this played out.
He seems like the kind of guy who would like drink energy drinks and punch through a wall when he's mad.
He lives in his mom's basement.
Hmm.
He's a conflict!
I was thinking Rocket League would go off, I guess.
No, it's just what his character would do.
The bookkeeper, being a person of their word because of what their job is, very begrudgingly walks over and hands you a coin purse filled with your winnings before looking at you very sternly and is just like, "I'd like my pen back now, please. You have your winnings."
I just said maybe I'm not cheating next time, and I give him his pen back.
Oh my god, they cheated?
Yeah, they were cheating, and you still fucking
Like,
kicked their
very,
asses.
very loudly. Like, oh my god, they were cheating?
Big time.
And I
big
still
time.
won.
And you still won. And I give high five.
Knuckles.
Knuckles! Do we get to do that? Put our hands in the middle and yay team.
Oh my god, yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
A team! Sparkle jazz hands. I don't know how to do this.
Oh my god. She literally just like, oh my god, sparkle jazz hands. She goes, "Thwap," and like from each side, two of the little balls of dancing, like just like boop, real quickly come out like a Roman candle. Just like,
Prestidigitation, I do the same thing. Prestidigitation. Can you do sparkle?
Yeah, prestidigitation. I'll do the same thing.
We're
Yeah.
all done. We're doing this for real that time. 1, 2, 3, sparkles!
Sparkles.
It is in the middle of this celebration right at the end, right as Trina goes to throw her hands up for the last sparkles, that the feeling of the drink wearing off and the exhaustion setting in hits all at once, and as your arms go up, you're just like, ah.
oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god. What time is it? Oh, I feel like I've just been like running.
9:30.
I feel like I've just ran a marathon. What the hell?
Not the side effect, obviously. It's probably because you were running off of adrenaline. That's the medical thing that I think happened.
I feel like you're lying to me for some reason.
No!
Fair enough.
I'm
okay.
I'm lying and you know it. Okay, well let's get you home. Odeon, we'll talk on the way. It was a lovely party. Thank you for your money.
You know what's really funny?
Gained a lot today. Thank you so much.
Because of the singular level of exhaustion, we all walk at the same speed now.
What does Trina look like with this slower walk?
Like normally she's just like, obviously monks get like a little bit longer like stride than everybody else does, but now that she's like walking at the same pace as everybody else, she's like This is taking forever. But, like, I also don't want to run anywhere. Like,
Would you like the Scooty Puff?
oh my god, am I allowed to ride the Scooty Puff?
Of course. Odeon always takes the back, but you can.
She just kind of, like, sits in the dentist chair and it's just like...
Phrasing.
I turn on the squirter. It's actually a massager. She has shizitsu on the back.
This is amazing.
And you wonder why I don't walk.
No, that's so valid. Like, if you ever just decide that, like, your legs are, like, miraculous and you want to use them all the time, please let me know. Is
Yeah,
this thing
so,
set on walls?
Kind of. So, because we have discussed this before, I can only have 2 people at a time on Scooty Puff. Am I able to walk alongside it and still make it go forward with those 2 on it, or do I still have to be standing on it?
That's a great question.
'Cause I'm still attuned to it. I'm right next to it. I'm just wondering if I can walk to it since it's, like, psionically.
Right. I would say because you are attuned to it, and that's how you get the bonus spell capability through it, that yes, it would still move alongside you if you weren't actively on it.
Yeah, kind of like a Tensor's floating disc, just while I'm not on it, it's not going to, like, go anywhere or do anything extra. And honestly, while I'm off, kind of makes sense for me not to have those spells, but just, like, so I can cart them along. And I'll walk back alongside. No, I love my scooter. It's very nice.
No, like, I so get it. Like, this is... Oh my god, the sky is so pretty right now. And she's, like, not looking forward, like, letting the Scooty Puff take her away. And it's just like... Sometimes I forget how pretty the stars are.
Oh, Dion, did you
Oh my
find out
God.
anything?
Well, I did. Whether or not it's useful is a different question, but I learned some suspicious things about the mayor.
That sounds useful.
Well, he's doing a lot of commissions from the smithy, but word is, none of that has been seen.
That is
They haven't-
interesting.
Yeah, right? So it's like,
Do you
why
know
are
what
they
the-
commissioning so much stuff and not using it?
Do we know what the projects are?
Do we know what they, like, look like? Like, does the smithy have, like, a brand or anything on these? Like...
Hold up. Light bulb.
Light bulb, let's go.
Everyone in the smithy's at the party. Don't they have vouchers and paperwork inside the smithy that might have the information we need?
What, like ledgers?
Yeah. Don't you have to write that shit down?
You do.
I'd
I
probably...
And if they're
You'd probably have
over
like
there.
you'd probably have like a work order or something too.
Can
Oh my
we
god, my fucking
take
head.
I don't have Advil for you, my friend. Why
I'd be
don't
down
we
to
just
look at
walk
some
past the
ledgers.
smithy, see if it's dark in there, and maybe we saw something suspicious in breaking? Maybe.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
well, we don't break into anywhere, right? We just notice that doors are suspiciously unguarded and not locked well enough.
That's exactly what I said.
Exactly.
And we start very, very much like a 90s Cartoon Network skit. Very unsuspiciously start walking, making our way to the smithy. Try it, just see if it's dark in there.
So the smithy itself is as dark as a smithy will essentially get, because like the forge itself never truly goes out, so there's always a bit of a glow from it. However, it's as you're approaching that Odeon remembers that the smith had actually mentioned that there's a current requisition that is finished in the back of the smithy, sitting out back outside the shop, all crated up, waiting for the guards to come get in the morning.
That's right. They finished it 2 days ago, they said.
Do you think we can all get back there, or would it be better for you to go by yourself, Odeon?
I mean, like, no. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so like, I'm just saying. Manny has the invisibility spell, meaning we all have the invisibility spell.
Oh,
So like, realistically,
And-
we could all go in.
I used my 4th level spell slot, and Manny, I would like to use your magic, and we all get invisible. And I'm like, How the fuck did that? That's not how magic works.
Well, it's like we would all have to individually cast it.
Oh, I can't use a 4th level spell slot and tag all three of you, all three of us.
I don't think is that how it works with the upcast for it? Am I missing
Yeah.
something? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just use my other pack slot and just get all 3 of us.
Hey, fuck it up, Chief. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going in with no pack slots, but we are all invisible. I don't know how that was interesting.
Oh my god, that was great. Oh, I love it. Hooray. Okay.
I mean, I dig being invisible.
How long does invisibility last? I can't remember.
An hour.
You
Good.
use your
Or
invisibility to help dig yourself a deeper hole.
Oh no, please
Listen
don't.
here. If I'm gonna dig a hole, damn it, people are gonna see me do it. Okay, I do that. I do that as a spectacle.
Digging holes with a sport, you have a gold medal, my friend.
Exactly. Look, if you dig a hole and no one's around to see you dig a hole, did you really dig the hole?
Trust me, we have the clips to prove it. So we're gonna go take a little sneak peek behind the smithy and see what this recent commission was.
Okay, so going behind the smithy, looking at the crates piled up and everything, you see that there's a section of crates, rather large section with 35 crates, all packaged up, ready to go. And then there's a little sign on the wall behind them saying Mayor Requisition. And it's a well-traveled, well-worn area behind the smithy, so it's like giving more evidence of hey, this is used pretty frequently. But there's 35 crates. I imagine you would like to look into a few of them.
Absolutely.
So as you start to open up a few and everything, being as quiet as you can and whatnot, everybody is out at the bonfire and everything, having a good old time, with the exception of Bruce. So there's nobody around or anything, nothing really going on in your exact area. So like, you guys have time to do this. And as you're opening up a few of the crates and looking inside and everything, you see that there is a multitude of different armaments. There's helmets and pauldrons, there's breastplates and gauntlets, greaves, weapons of all sorts. There's maces, mallets, hammers, blades of assortments. And there's enough here to feasibly outfit a small army within these 35 crates.
How do you commission this many weapons and they not know where they go?
There's no way this is for the town's guard. There's no way in hell. Like, there's definitely that. Like,
No, it's like they're trying to arm a small army.
so
I think
weird question, right? Looking at all of these, do they look like they're made like custom for like certain like military members, like, or is it like everyone is built the same, or is it like magical armor? That way it can shrink down to that person.
So as you're going through everything, you do notice that it does have a little bit of a magical effect to it, where like it looks all the same size in the crate, but then as you pick it up, it shrinks or grows to the size of the person holding it.
Okay, well, did we remember seeing anything in the mayor's house about, like, I don't know, like anybody that he was in, like, cahoots with?
probably in the book that your mom's decoding.
That's, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of want to watch to see where they put these barrels. I mean, if we stake out the place. I know it's trending. You're not maybe feeling good, so maybe this is not the day for it. But
we don't know if these are gonna disappear tomorrow.
That's what I'm thinking.
They could
Well,
literally.
they are going to be grabbed tomorrow, I think.
They could
So,
disappear in the middle of the night, like.
So
Oh, you think like someone's gonna come undercover and not like an actual group of people come and take it?
I mean,
Trying to give me a history check.
I would assume I'm no longer under the effects of guidance.
the concentration spell.
But it only lasts
invisibility,
for a minute. Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah.
I can't concentrate on both at the same time.
And I think we agreed we can't share. Did we agree we could share cantrips, or was it just leveled spells? Okay.
I think we said leveled.
Okay. So that is a 23 for the history. Bars be
Still
bars.
really good.
I know. It
That
was like,
is- Yeah, that is more than enough to recall the memory in this moment, even with the exhaustion of the day and everything that's gone on, to where you recall seeing the town's guard bring larger orders of crates from, not specifically from this smithy, just because you've always seen them over by your mom's tavern on the way to the docks, so you haven't seen exactly where they come from, but you've definitely seen the town guard moving order of crates similar to what you're seeing in front of you now on different carts to the loading docks, usually in the early-ish morning after sunrise, but before a lot of the commotion of the dock starts to happen, so usually around like 7-ish 8-ish in the morning.
okay, also not I don't know if it matters or not, but I forgot I'm exhausted, so it's technically a 21. Okay, but anyways.
Still good. The check was 12.
Okay, so
So, like, it's going to end up going to the docks anyways, in theory, right? Which, like, rah-rah is right by the bar. We could literally stake out from one of, like, the upper windows and, like, if we all kind of camped out in a room that was closer to where the docks actually are and looked out the window from that, we could easily take shifts instead of staying up all night out here in the friggin' street. But like, I don't know. I don't foresee it going off across land because that would raise its own problems, right? Because they're either gonna have to haul all of that shit through the forest, which is gonna take so much time, or they're gonna have to literally haul it over across all of the hills and stuff on the other side of town. Neither one of those you're gonna be able to sneak away from, but it's a hell of a lot easier to sneak shit on and off the docks.
question. Trina, do you have any magic that can locate things?
I think so, because I'm fairly certain one of the things that I took as a feat was Ritual Caster. I can't remember which ones I took. I didn't take I didn't take Scry or anything like that, because that's what we're talking about is Scry, right?
I was thinking locate object.
I don't even know if I have access to Locate Object, even with Ritual Caster. Yeah, I wouldn't. That's so crazy that I wouldn't have access to that. I thought that was a ritual spell, but apparently it's not. Like, it's not even an option for me to have taken if I wanted to. Does anybody have it?
I think it's on the cleric spell list,
Is
but
it?
I kind of feel weird about keep using friend spells.
Even if it was, Bran doesn't have it prepared.
Ah, okay. So, theoretically, I don't need to go take a nap. I could stay here invisibly, and I'll be able to continue to do this as long as I'm able to sit down quietly.
You don't need to
Why don't you-
sleep?
I need to sleep, but I'll be fine.
Well, no, if you require sleep, then you should all take shifts resting.
We are going to leave these barrels, and then we are going to lose them. I have a feeling, but
Well, no, we can, like, stake the place out. I mean, there's no way this many barrels are gonna be, like, taken without at least someone seeing it if we, hide somewhere and watch, right?
I truly believe that I can keep watch. You guys get some sleep. You'll be fine. I promise.
You can take the first shift if you want.
Okay, here. Oh, fuck. Trina starts kind of like... making little snap calls. And you see Astrid kind of come, running around the corner, looking around, who the hell just called me here? Before she sniffs the air and goes, I know what's going on. And she's like, okay, so, Astrid's gonna stay here with you. Thankfully, she's a fucking cat. Nobody gives a shit about a cat. Sorry, baby. But,
See, Joanna just...
Listen, all I'm saying is, and then she looks at Joanna. Wait,
Wow.
Can you see each other when you're invisible? Okay. She just looks at Joanna and she's like, no offense, Tentacle Kitty. Right? But realistically, she's not gonna arouse any suspicion. She's a cat. In the event that shit goes down, she can just run back to the bar and come and get me an Odeon.
I'll take her, no worries. Joanna, you behave. And you'd behave as well. We'll be fine. Go take your rest.
Okay. Alright. Let's go head back to the bar. We'll make sure that, we can get one of the spots by the window before it gets too late. That way we can just go ahead and keep watch in the morning. Worst case scenario, Astrid comes and wakes me up, and then I wake you up. Odeon.
I'm so sorry. I completely blanked.
It's because you need to go night-night. Will you just go? I will be fine watching barrels. I'll be okay, I promise.
You're a kid watching barrels the entire night with no rest?
I will be okay. I will be fine. I may be a little exhausted. I'll take a nap later, but as long I can keep casting spells as long as I'm stationary. I'll be okay, I promise. I would never volunteer myself for something I could not do.
It's not a matter of whether I could do it, it's just...
I am the scariest thing in this town. Do not worry about me.
And on the upside,
Right.
too, even though we're gonna be sleeping, it still hasn't quite hit the time mark yet. You can still use any of, our spells and whatnot if you need them. Which,
I got
hefty-ass disposal, bud.
I appreciate it. I'll be fine. Go to sleep.
Okay. Alright. Hey, good luck to you.
I don't need it. But thank you.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And then Odeon and I will probably make our way back to the Resolve.
Yes.
Likely becoming completely visible once we get out of range of that, because I think it's still within a range, or is it just until it ends?
So it's whenever you do take an action of some kind,
Mm-hmm.
to break it whenever you want.
Okay. Yeah.
And Manavel will sit for the night, and I take a short rest. I get my pack slots back. I redo invisibility and kind of do that on repeat while I wait for the barrels to get picked up.
All right.
And I will take I'm assuming I'm taking an 11 level of exhaustion for this.
We will get into that next time on Tallish Amity.
Manavel solo mission.
This was such a fun RP episode. I'm so
It was
hyped.
it was
genuinely
so
was.
good. If we're going for MVP, fucking Trina gets it.
Absolutely.
Trina gets it. Trina, fucking that potion, everything out of it. I got to see a bard tonight, and it was so nice.
The worst part, right? The worst part is, you had both of, the faces of the party completely out of commission, though, because of it. And it was hey, least charismatic one in the group, you gotta do all of the talking and figuring shit out. It's I honestly kind of loved being I'm a horse cobbler.
No, this was a great roleplay episode. It was I was laughing so fucking hard.
Also, solid use of the portent die. It was so crucial.
Oh my god!
For the whole thing.
I just looked at it, it rolled a 5 and then a 3, and I was like, I got nothing for that.
I'm so happy that actually came into play because
Beautiful.
Winkle, you reminded me that I completely forgot I had that portent until you reminded me like before the session started, and I wrote it down in my notes. I'm like, portent.
So glad I reminded you. I'm so glad I reminded you.
I'm gonna be honest. If I didn't use it tonight, I probably would have forgotten it again. So I'm glad came into use.
I gave the help action for my own saving. We love that for me. But truly, I think that Vex, you deserve the MVP tonight.
Oh, 100%. All those high fucking rolls. Oh my god.
The fucking 35.
The fact that that it was performance, and I'm like, she hasn't stopped wiggling canonically since this thing started. She's just like,
yep. And you were actually doing it too.
So I'm like, oh my god, I get advantage. Fucking stop it. No.
Let's fucking go. The bard be bard. The dance bard be dancing.
The dance bard be dance barding. And like
the
also
dentist was dancing too.
Quick shout out to the violin that she absolutely hates and does not want to use, and was just like, it made somebody's dream come true tonight. So like,
I know.
Shout out to the bot.
We have one NPC that's gonna come down the line. He's a dancer.
I hope that orc becomes like a really great, like a well-known like.
Oh yeah,
dancer.
I really hope we made his dream come true because we fucking that.
Hell yeah.
I want to see this orc again, like a year down the road in real time, and he's.
We have no idea what his name is.
We don't. Damn it.
We never.
My name is Ornico Mongoya.
We literally talked about him in People Watching, and that's it. People Watching Plus for $5.99 on Vex Wild's Twitch channel. Yeah, that was amazing.
Do
Thank you so much.
I roll the portent die, or do you roll the portent die? I can't remember.
It is all you.
That is a 13 on the portent.
Solid roll.
Solid.
Yeah.
Very mid ground. Let's go. All right.
Above average, even.
You know, some might even call it average, honestly. Like.
Oh, rude. Ouch.
We're still talking about the roll, right?
Yeah.
No, my
talking
ex.
about the roll.
Ha!
All right.
And that's 5.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us while we go ahead and redo Tallish Amity. We will see you guys in another 2 weeks for another episode. Hopefully we will have Brand next time, but worst case scenario, we do have a setup for 3 players now, so. That being said, we leveled up, right? That was some solid roleplay. I think we deserved it.
That was some really good roleplay.
That was amazing roleplay for me.
I borderline almost made you laugh outside your chair. Vex made me spit my drink and it went up my nose. I'm still smelling pineapple.
Wait, when did I do that? I was so focused into the roleplay.
Oh, I announced, I don't remember what you said, but I was...
You are cutting out so hard tonight, bud.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You said, I don't remember what you said, I'll get you the clip, but I took a drink and it went out my nose.
Yeah, Stealth Dad heard that we gotta level it up, so...
I mean, I think I might have heard it too.
We literally haven't even gotten to play with the things we got for level 7 yet, or level 6. No, he's not gonna level us up.
You're correct. We're not leveling up yet because we are still on this story arc.
We will earn it in time.
But we earned a lot of XP. That doesn't matter right now. So.
Alright, but on that note, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and raid Kiki, because Kiki's just chatting and yapping with y'all, and we absolutely love hearing Kiki just talk. But, yeah, everybody go hang out with Kiki. Go ahead and feel free to leave them on in the background if you still want to show some support while we hang out and watch another 5 episodes of Tokyo Ghoul for the watch party tonight. So, I'm gonna go ahead and kick off this raid. If you're subbed to the channel, you can freely copy-paste that message, and if you're not, boom, we have another one for you to bounce around and use. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we're so sorry that it took like a month to get to this point, but we will see you guys in 2 weeks for the next episode of Tallish Amity. We love you guys. You're amazing, and goodbye!